Hi guys, Irti here. Welcome back to episode 6 on my single player Let's Play. So it's been a while since I've been on here. That's probably because of a few things that have happened in my Minecraft life. I've been invited to the SMB server, as some of you may know, and I've been having a lot of fun on there, and I've really neglected this world. So yeah, we probably should think about what needs to be done to move this world on to the next stage. So let's drop down and have a quick gander, shall we? So yeah, let's go on here, and yeah, in the last episode we built these guys. So we built the chicken farm, and that's going well. We built the mushroom cow farm, that's working well as well, and we built the nano bone meal powered nano farm, Impulse SV design. So yeah, bit empty though. Okay, so yeah, so there's one thing we probably don't need anymore, and so, oh wait, hold on a minute, I need to get some food. Let me just grab some food and chicken. Oh, get this weird issue with my keyboard sometimes, and it gets stuck and I end up moving whole stacks. Right, that's better. Okay, so one thing I do need to get rid of is over here. I don't need this wheat anymore. So I can get rid of it. So let's get rid of that. Bring it back in a sec. Right, that is all gone. Good. Let's cut these last few bits. Go and dump this stuff in this chest. Right, over here. There we are. Hidden chest. So we're definitely not going to need seeds anytime soon, are we? Look at that, crazy. And we're doing pretty well for wheat as well, actually. Alright, I think there are a few bits left over in that. Let me go and grab those bits that were left over, and we'll see what we can do next. Some dirt over here and there. Okay, so I'm not sure what we can do with this area. Maybe melons and pumpkins. I'm not sure. If you've got any ideas, let me know in the comments box. I'm intrigued to know what I could do with it. I say we certainly didn't need the wheat there anymore, not with that nano farm. Now there is one thing that we're desperately lacking, and that is bones for bone meal. Primarily because there aren't really any mobs around in this area, so I need to think about building a mob farm. Now I'm pretty sure in the last episode I talked about building a mob farm, and I was going to have it over here somewhere. Oh look, looks like I've already marked out where I want it to be, so it's got to be in line with this. Let me get there. It's definitely going to be bigger than this thing, and it needs to be automatic. Let's go and kill this guy because he's doing my head in. No, do you know what? You're lucky. You can stay there for now. Maybe one day I'll come and get you, or I'll come on the boat or something. Who knows? 1.9 boats. That's what I need. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building this thing, and we'll bring you back when I have got started. Hopefully it will be not too difficult. See you in a bit. Okay, so this is what we've got. Look at this crazy thing. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh god, this is so slow. I really need depth strider boots. Maybe I should do it on a mad enchanting session. So let's have a look at there. There's a bit of a darkness spot there. I might put some torches or something. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure if it's important or not. There'll be some torches around, so maybe we'll see what it is. So this is what I built so far. So this is using a flushing floor. Actually, these stone blocks will be static water sources, and they'll be flowing down to the middle, and then those gates will be open. And above here, I will be building some spawning floors, and I'm considering, I know the original design, the Mumbo Jumbo original design had 5 floors. I'm considering probably doing 2 and seeing what the drop rates are like, because, you know, I've got lots of space. We're only 100 blocks up or something at the moment. But one thing is I have run out of diorite entirely, and I'm not joking, I mean entirely. I think I've got a few bits left. Let's have a look. What have I got? Let's get everyone to the shore first. 42. So I have the answer to life, the universe, and everything in diorite, which is certainly not enough to answer my prayers for building a mob farm. So I think it's time for me to go and mine some diorite. I'm sure there's quite a lot around in these caves, so I will go down and grab some. And oh look, there's some there. I'll grab some of this and I will bring you back. Right, do a bit of a first person time lapse with this and have a chat. Right, so whilst I'm digging up this diorite, I'd like to talk to you about 3 or 4 things that are on my mind. The first 2 sort of refer to my channel. So the first one is the support that you guys have been giving me has been amazing. I've got 35 subscribers. I know that's not really a big number, but for me, that's a huge number. I've said it on Twitter recently that, 35 people who are interested in seeing what I put out when I put it out. So that's really, really great. And I'm really thrilled that you guys are enjoying the stuff that I'm making. And also looking at my view count, I've got over 1,000 views on my Minecraft videos altogether, which is only 50 videos, which, that's huge. That's a really big number. 1,000 people have had a chance to look at the stuff that I've done. I'm totally sort of flabbergasted by that. So that's brilliant. And I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me. The comments on my videos have been really great. And especially the last SMB server episode with the comments about my time lapse, I'm really thrilled that everyone has loved what I've done with that. So that kind of brings me on to another point about that time lapse thing. A couple of people have suggested that I do a tutorial on the time lapse that I did where I was moving down the tunnel and the scene was changing, but the camera stayed on the same route or whatever, if that's the right word. Moved from where it was going to where it was going, and the path stayed sort of the same and stuff. So I thought I'd offer the opportunity. If you guys are interested, just let me know in the comments section whether or not you'd be interested in seeing a tutorial on how you build that type of time-lapse scene that I built there. I'm more than happy to share that with you guys. It's not really difficult to do, but sometimes just not realizing how to do it is a big barrier for some people. So I'm happy to share that knowledge with you. The next thing I want to talk about my channel is other games. At the moment, I play Minecraft and only Minecraft. I play on an iMac and a MacBook Pro, and so I don't have the opportunity to play a lot of the other games that are out there. I mean, obviously I can play Agario, but I'm terrible at that. But I would really love to play Scrap Mechanic. Now, I know there are ways to play Windows games on a Mac. I do software for a living, so I understand how to set that all up. I know what boot camp is and all those sorts of things before a few of you shout down in the comment section. I'd really love to play Scrap Mechanic. Now, don't worry, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to play Minecraft anymore. I really love Minecraft. I love the creative aspect of it, in the same reason why I'm favouring playing Scrap Mechanic, because that's a creative kind of game. So I'm enjoying the kind of creativity of Minecraft, and I'm loving the collab work that I'm doing and the stuff that I'm doing on the SMB server, and to the lesser degree, but still loving the stuff that I'm doing on here. On here is a little bit lonely, I guess. So that brings me on to the next point. I would love to build a base. I'd love to build a base here, and I'd love to build a base on the SMB server. Now, I don't know what I want to do. That's the only problem. I've obviously built stuff in the Autocraft server before, and that looks fine, and I've enjoyed building those things, but I want to build something slightly different. On this world, I've got the crafting table and enchanting table and furnaces and the portal and all of those things, but I really do need to start thinking about building an actual base, somewhere that's enclosed, where I can have rooms and paintings and flower pots and all those other things. So if you guys have got any ideas on stuff that I could do here on the LP, then please let me know in the comment section. Just drop down a comment there with ideas or schematics, screenshots, whatever. I'll take a look at everything that you guys recommend. And then also, if you can, or if you've got an idea for something but you don't think it would suit here, perhaps it might suit building something on the SMB server. So feel free to comment on that as well. That's another option. You can let me know ideas of things I can build on there as well, because I don't have a base on the SMB server. That's probably a good thing. I can't get pranked if I don't have a base, but I've been doing so much work at DC's base and I haven't really built anything for myself. So maybe I should start thinking about that soon. And any ideas that you've got of things that I can build would be really greatly appreciated. So looking at my time lapse now, looks like I'm getting a bit close to using up that pick. So I probably should stop and crack on with building the mob farm. So I shall be back in a second. So I've got an inventory full of diorite, which is exactly what I need to build this farm. So I'm thinking that, I know you've had one time lapse already, but I'm thinking that I'm probably going to build this one with third person time lapse and some lovely music. So let's crack on with it, shall we? Look at that monster, eh? Look at it. Huge thing. Much bigger than I thought it would be, actually, but, you know, there we go. So it's got the 4 floors, 2 levels, 2 floors per level, and 50% of the floors are spawnable at all times, so the water only flushes on 2 of them, and as the system flicks over, as the guys die, more will be spawned on the other floors, and they will drop down onto this little platform. Now, probably need to sort out getting some hoppers on here, so I'm going to start off with, I'm just going to get rid of some of these bits that we don't need anymore, because there's a few bits here that's going to stop me from doing that. Those bits there, for instance. Oh, I need to fall in the water. So let me just get rid of these bits, and I'll probably get rid of some of this, some of these slabs as well. I don't need these. I feel really bad about leaving things at the bottom of the ocean, but you know, oh well, never mind. Let's get rid of these. This one. Oh no, not that. This one and that one, and I put that here. Okay, and then it's a real pain because of the lack of depth strider. It's a real pain to run across the water. Now I put them at the level that they are at the moment because when I wanted to build this thing, I wanted to be able to drop down without hurting myself. But now it's built, I shouldn't need to be going up there again. So I can put these half slabs in. So oh yeah, look at that, much better. Oh yeah, brilliant. So actually I can probably take this other one down now because we don't really need it. So let's demolish it. It looks really derpy in comparison, like, you know, tiny thing. The funny thing is actually, whilst I was building the big one up there, loads of stuff was spawning in here because obviously I was far enough away. to unload a lot of the caves underneath, and that was one of the few spawnable spaces. So it was like riddled with stuff. Every time I came down to get more supplies, the thing was full. Right, let's just get rid of these last few bits here. So one thing I do need to do on the platform, the drop platform over here, is to put some hoppers in. So I need to go and get some of those built up. I don't have any of those ready in my inventory or anything. So let me go and build some of those up. Just finished taking this out, and I will be right back. Right, I've moved this platform down a bit and put some hoppers underneath. I actually moved it down because whilst I was building the hoppers underneath, a few zombies survived the fall. I'm not quite sure how, but I guess the armor they had or something, maybe they had feather falling shoes or something. So we've got some stuff in there already, as you just saw, and if I really need to, I could add some trap chests at either side, but can't imagine I'm going to need that much stuff. But what I do need to do is I do need to go AFK. Oh look, squid farm. So what I do need to do is to go AFK. Now at some point I'm going to build a room around this and probably put a chute from the drop at the top down to the hoppers there, and sort of have that around the outside. But then a room and some storage chests and all that jazz. But I really need an AFK platform high in the sky. It's got to be less than 128 blocks above this, but as far up from the... can I get up here? Let's glitch up. Can I glitch up? Let me glitch. Glitch. Let me in. Come on. Jump. Damn you. Jump. Should be able to get there. Oh, never mind. So yeah, so what I need is to go AFK and see what we get drops wise. What I might do actually is stick some trap chests in here, and oh hello, stick some trap chests in here, and redirect some of these hoppers, and then go AFK for a while and see what we get. So I will see you guys on the other side of my AFK session. Right, I'm back guys. I've been AFK for a few hours on this thing, so let's jump down and have a look at what's going on. Splash. Oh, there's quite a few guys around here. Get rid of you two. Come on, go. Oh, yeah. Take a thing to the face. Get out of my face. Oh look, he's got a bone. You stole that from a skeleton, didn't you? Whoa, there's loads of guys here. Okay, so I think what we're going to need to do is definitely we're going to need to put a tube around this thing, because these guys in the water are not good. Let's get rid of these and get rid of the... Ow! Oh, is that skeleton shooting me? Ow! Stop shooting me! Ow! Get out. Right, you can go, and you can have an arrow to the face, and you can have an arrow to the face, and you can have an arrow to the face, and one more arrow to the face. Look at that marksmanship. Right, let's have a gander at what we have got. Let's get out of the water. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Wow, that's amazing. That is totally crazy. That's 6 double chests of stuff. Like, it's only been a few hours. This farm is so efficient. It's just madness. Totally madness. I'm never going to use all these bones and stuff. Holy moly. That's ridiculous. Wow. I'm totally flabbergasted by that. That is just nuts. And I was only up there on the top of that gravel pillar for ages. Let's get rid of that gravel pillar. The reason that I used a gravel pillar... is because if I take the bottom bit of gravel out, I'll show you actually. If I take the bottom bit of gravel out, the rest of it will drop down and turn into items. So I can just stand here and not take any suffocation damage. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. Let's get into this view. I hope you enjoyed what I've been doing with this mob farm. I hope you enjoyed the time lapses and stuff. If you did, please don't forget to click on like, and if you haven't already, click on subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye.